Are we ready to go?
I don't know. Whenever you're ready. You ready? Okay. Then let's... Is that thing running?
You better stop it then.
No, that's not funny anymore. We're trying to be serious.
No, because you said he was running.
It's the last show with Perry.
Wait.
Start again.
It's hot in here. This is the song from the beginning of our show.
I know. We've done it. Coming to you pre-recorded from Ace Broadcast Studios in Glendale, California. It's the Big Three Podcast. I'm Don Barris. I'm along with...
Maul.
That's who you are. And...
Scary Perry Carabello. That's who
today,
I am.
I know who you are. And today is kind of a bittersweet day because today...
It's my last day before surgery.
Right. So on... Monday you go in.
No, Tuesday morning.
Right, but
Tuesday morning I go in.
Tuesday's gone with the wind.
Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
what I said is, and I'll repeat myself
Okay.
before you so rudely interrupted me.
Sorry.
I said Monday you go in, and then you interrupted. But what I was going to say is Monday you go in for your pre-op.
Wrong.
Oh, that's what you told me.
Last Monday, I did the
I
pre-op.
thought you said you had to go in this Monday.
No.
So Monday you have free.
This Monday,
So
I cannot do the show because I got to be up and at the hospital at 5 in the morning.
Oh.
What's more important?
The hospital. My operation.
Why is that
Okay.
important?
Why is the operation more important?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I need my neck.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
tired of...
We all need Perry's neck.
I'm tired of this neck being the way it is. I'm tired of my hand being numb. I'm tired of all this garbage.
Well, you're going to get the operation and everything will be okay. And that's
But
what's
with the
cool.
numb hand, it did feel like a stranger was doing it, right?
No. It just felt like somebody had a belt strangling my arm to make, like, from... God... This whole area from here down is numb. It's weird because it's like I can remember when we were kids in junior high school and stuff.
There's nothing worse than your kid's story. So let me just do this. The truth is that are you a little nervous? I'm a little nervous. I don't want anything
I'm
bad
a little
to happen
nervous
to you.
because I fear. Look, my mom was in the hospital a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean.
Wait a minute. We have a call. I'll bet you I know who this is. I'll bet you it's JQA.
Hey, can I take my jacket off?
Why do you have a jacket on anyway?
You saw what I brought in before in the refrigerator?
The flowers?
Yeah,
Why'd you bring them?
corsage and boutonniere.
For what?
Prom night, dudes.
Prom night.
Yep. I'm taking Sue Snell.
Who's Sue Snell?
Oh, she's a good
How old
kid.
is she?
She's a good kid. She's a senior. It's cool.
A senior.
What are you, Perry?
No, it's a long.
How old is
it's
she?
a long story.
You want,
She won a contest to go to the prom with me.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool as hell.
yeah.
Oh, what
It's a
else?
special needs school.
Oh, is it?
Oh, one of those. Okay. Then I apologize for being rude about.
Why?
What the remark
because
that I
she's
made?
handicapped, she should be molested by an older guy?
No.
What are you saying?
No.
exactly?
No.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Look, there was a somebody won.
Okay.
Wait a second.
It looks
Somebody-
like I think.
Take
Hold on,
that call.
Perry.
Take
I
the
think
call.
we've got, and this usually
There
is
was
the
a high
time.
school kid-
Shut up. This is usually the point of the show where John Quincy Adams, producer from Windy City Heat, calls. Let's take the call. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Is this
Oh, it's Tim.
Tim Perpedic? Terrifying Tim,
guys.
everybody. Hey,
Terrifying Tim, what's going on, guys?
How are
Hey,
you?
Tim.
What's up, buddy?
I am great. I am just putting the finishing touches on my documentary that I saw at the PBS. It talks all about the Italians that discovered the West Coast. It's called America's Italians from San Diego to San Francisco.
Oh, you know, I turned Italian a few years ago.
You
I
turned
recommend
Italian.
They're a fascinating, filthy people.
I know.
Very simple-minded, but just like charming.
You know
in
why
the
I
way
did
that,
it?
like a sea otter is
There-
charming.
Let me ask you something, Tim. What part of the Italians is your nationality? I mean, who is your
I'm,
mom Italian, or is your father's mother Italian? Because Perpedic
heavens,
is
no.
not Italian.
No, it's not. It's a Baltic name. I'm from the Baltic.
Okay.
So
So who in your family is Italian for you to do this documentary?
Well, we went to Capri when I was a little kid on a vacation.
Well, that's perfect. Man.
There you go. That's all you need. And do you like spaghetti?
I love spaghetti, especially like my favorite kind of spaghetti is Chef Boyardee spaghetti.
Oh, it's so good. Did you ever have spaghetti with ketchup?
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Do you like the smell of dumpsters like behind a restaurant and stuff like that? Because that would get you used to the Italians.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
they have really bad. Here's what I've found. It's odd because they're Italian, but their body, like their armpits, smell like a Greek pizza. Not an Italian pizza, but more like that really.
You know, you're absolutely right. I've smelt that before. Yeah, hey, by the way, congratulations are due to you, I guess.
Well, I imagine you're talking about the Get That One Guy project.
Yes, I am. You're a freaking hero, and we made an announcement last week on the show talking about it. And all I can say is you're an American hero. Thank you. And if you don't remember, again, I'm going to toot your horn. Your company,
Perpedic Industries, donated $17 million to the Navy SEALs with one simple request: use that $17 million to kill Osama bin Laden. And
you
Obama, he did it, and he recognized, he gave praise directly to Perpedic Industries, and I honestly,
I didn't hear anything about Perpedic.
Wait a minute,
I've never been.
Excuse me, Terrifying Tim, just for a second. I know we talked about this before.
I'm addicted to watching the news.
Okay,
lately,
it was.
I have heard nothing
but
about
Perry
Industries on the news.
I could quote exactly what he said. I've got it memorized.
Do you have it on tape?
He said this to the press. But some reporter asked him what Perpedic Industries had to do with the entire raid. The president, and this is where I'm saying to Terrifying Tim, God bless you. He said, Perpedic Industries' involvement in the Navy SEALs Get That One Guy project is a major reason justice has been done.
The major reason justice has been done.
Well, congratulations.
In fact, for my company, TT, Terrifying Tim Skateboards and Apparel, I'm making new T-shirts that just say the major reason, because it's kind of like a nickname I've given myself since Obama called me that, the major reason.
Congratulations, you are a hero.
Plus, Beantown Heat is still moving ahead.
How's that going, dude? Is there any cool people in it?
Boston Rob from Survivor.
Yeah, Rob Mariano. That's awesome.
My God, Rob Mariano from Survivor, dude.
Oh,
yeah, he's going to be in it. He wants to be in it.
But why would? Well, you're the producer. I can't. Is Perry still got a chance to be in it? Because we've talked before, and you seemed a little upset with Perry, and I don't understand why. Maybe we could clear that up because he is going into the hospital for a neck operation.
Right, and I hope everything goes well with his operation.
Thank you.
I truly do.
Thank you.
And listen, you know me. I'm all about positivity. That's what Terrifying Tim's all about. But
I just want to ask this about you, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call you sir.
Thank
rather
you.
than call you by your name.
Why don't you kiss his ass a little more? Put your tongue in his asshole. I've never seen you yell at somebody more, and now, you could possibly help me with the movie.
Sir, may
you
I
are
put my coat, may I put my
hey, would you like to come on my back?
Excuse me.
What?
God, you guys are a couple of assholes.
We're assholes. What do you say about
I'm
Terrifying
saying,
Tim?
I used to fucking hate the guy.
Why?
Because what I came out with, he all of a sudden came out with.
Listen, this is where I've got to just take issue with you, Perry. All due respect, but the constant attacks, the constant negativity, the finger pointing, the name calling on the podcast and on Facebook, the things you've said about me, and listen.
What year did you come out with the skateboard company?
Think of all that. Let me just tell you all the money and the effort that I've spent just to appease you. Okay, listen. I hope your neck operation goes fine.
Thank you.
But when you come out of surgery, I'm going to do everything I can to get even with you. Let me just list off a couple things I've done for you. I changed my entire skateboard, snowboard, surfboard company logo because you claimed it was too similar to yours.
He did.
Do you have any idea how much merchandise I literally had to throw into a furnace and burn for you? I sold my double-decker tour bus that gave tours all around Los Angeles showing rock and roll historical hotspots, which not only was a huge business venture, but like the favorite part of my week. I took down billboards around the country, including the biggest one in New York City, that I'm still pretty sure, Perry, you yourself had something to do with.
Yeah, he tore it down and stuff.
And vandalizing. That's a $30,000 a month billboard in New York frigging city that I had to tear down. And, I've changed my entire look because, Perry, you claim I stole your look. I grew a beard for you, and, it's not that easy for Perpedics to grow beards. I had to take all these supplements and rub this salve on my face. It's like a mixture of engine degreaser and whale sputum. And I've got a great beard now, but it's like, I've got to go out of my way to change who I am for you. And it's like, listen, you came out, you had kind of a look, you made a weak attempt at this Stone Fury fedora thing, but I perfected it. And now every time you throw on the leather jacket, and fedora, you're ripping me off. And
excuse me,
right, Perry?
Whoa! What year was it that you tried to become a comedian?
That doesn't matter, dude.
It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, how does that have anything to do with it?
It's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant.
What you start? You started doing stand-up comedy.
No.
Yeah, but Tim you kind of owe stuff to him, man.
I don't owe nothing
You're
to
the
Tim.
look, the whole look.
I began it.
Yeah,
what do you mean you
really.
began it?
I began it.
You wore a garbage bag.
I didn't wear a garbage bag.
That's what Terrifying.
I wore a leather jacket.
Terrifying Tim did that.
He wore a garbage bag.
You wore a leather jacket that looked like a garbage bag. I was the first one to wear a real garbage bag.
True.
You went across the line.
I'm the
You had the
original.
balls
I'm
to
OG.
do it.
I'm pure.
You're homeless.
He's not homeless.
I'm the alpha and the omega.
You're homeless.
Well, bottom line is this, Perry. I wanted to work things out to try to get you back in
Can
this
I ask
movie.
one question?
Right.
Can I ask
I'm
one
joking
question?
with you,
Listen,
too.
Perry, it's real simple. I don't know. Listen, you're going to go have your neck operation. I'm truly saying prayers for you that all goes well.
Thank you.
I've had surgeries myself in the past. I, as you know, had a horrific coccyx injury earlier this year.
I remember
and
that.
it's not fun. I can attest. But once you come out of it and once you're okay, as I have every faith that you will be, you and I are going to have to settle some stuff out. I don't know where we're going to end up on this, but
Are you going to fight him?
We're either going to fight it out or we're going to make love.
Whoa.
We're not going to make love because you're gay and I'm not gay.
He's not.
Whoa,
We're not going to
You're still a
make
virgin,
love.
aren't you?
I'm a virgin. I don't even know what I am, but I think, Perry, you and I can both admit that we've had less than fully heterosexual feelings or curiosities at one time or another, and I'm just learning to be okay with that and
Perry's
not to run
pretty
away
obsessed
from it.
with you, dude.
And you are too.
Wow.
I'm obsessed with
So
you.
that's
You are
what's
pretty
going
obsessed
on.
with
How could I be obsessed with him?
You always
I'm
talking
fed-
about like terrifying Tim. When I get a hold of his ass, I'm just gonna grab his ass and all that stuff.
You're always bringing up the man sex stuff with me. Every time I talk, it's like, oh, you're gay. Let's do gay stuff together.
Whoa,
and
that's
it's kind of creeping me out.
He brings up the Randy Callahan thing all the time too.
Yeah.
Wow.
My mouth has been shut. You guys are fucking making me look like the biggest asshole on the planet.
It wasn't
I
shut that
said
one time.
nothing.
No.
How about this, Perry? Remember when I was at your apartment and you didn't let me have any of your 5-hour energy drinks?
Yeah, why do you want to have one of my 5-hour energy drinks?
Because that's code in the gay community, you know.
What?
5-hour energy
Whatever.
drink. Let me have one of your little black bottles, and it's like, oh, you can't have one of those.
Whatever.
Which means, and then you got all mad when you found out that I jerked off in your bathroom.
I never.
You never got mad at him for that?
I didn't even. I found out now.
I
found out now.
I thought you knew
That's
that.
not why
dude.
you were yelling at me. You screamed at me so much for trying to touch your 5-hour energy drink because I just masturbated in your bathroom.
I didn't know anything about
You
that.
put it on your toothbrush.
That's why. Why would you get that mad over 5-hour energy then?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Makes an
mad because
excellent
of the
point.
bathroom thing.
I don't know what I was mad about. Right now, I have no conscious of what I was upset over. Okay,
All right.
I don't know what I was mad about.
Perry, shouldn't you
Then.
apologize to him for thinking that thinking that you got mad because he jerked off on your
No,
toothbrush?
what I'm pissed off about is Tim, your movie Beantown Heat.
Yes.
Can I have my role in there?
Listen, there's the opening scene in Beantown Heat where my character Stone Fury is talking to my father.
Stone Fury Senior,
Yeah.
or your grandfather Stone Fury Senior.
We haven't determined. I mean, we're
then stop.
To determine.
Let me.
Will audience
Let
decide
me
if you're really
listen to me, please. Listen to me, please.
Where's Stone Fury, Perry?
Listen to me, please.
In the movie, come on.
Listen to me, please.
Ooh,
Both of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! I'm the Scaremaster. I'm Stone Fury Senior. I am the original Stone Fury. So, the original Stone Fury plays your fucking father, not your grandfather. Capiche?
What about
I play your fucking father. I teach you how to be the best there ever will be
Perry, but
in the private eye industry. Come on! I'm your fucking father in this goddamn role. And you better make sure that I'm your father in this fucking role. And I don't just play one fucking scene and you don't just kill me off in the opener of the fucking movie. If you do that, the movie will ultimately suck.
Perry, if I may say something here, I'm not taking a side here, but it seems like to me, Tim, this is a guy on his knees, crawling, begging for something that he doesn't deserve. He's put you down. He said you ripped him off like he invented the skateboard.
I didn't
you ripped
invent
off
the
his look like
skateboard.
Frank Sinatra didn't wear a fedora.
I did not invent the skateboard.
Well, then you've been down on him pretty hard.
Look, what I've been down on is the fact that he didn't even ask me to use what I wear as my logo. He didn't even come up to me and bring it up.
Yeah, but you stole it from him, the look.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
You kind of did, Scaremaster.
Oh, now wait a second. The black leather jacket, the fedora, I never knew who Terrifying Tim was back in the 80s.
You didn't?
Never knew who Terrifying Tim was back in 1988.
You swear to your crazy
come
dog
on.
god.
Probably because I was 9.
Thank you.
Right.
You were 9. I was 25. I was older than that.
So maybe you should play my grandfather.
No. Your father, not your grandfather.
So like you were just really old when you had me?
All right, Perry, here's the thing.
25 is old?
Perry, hold on.
What do you want me to do?
Perry,
Be
shut
12?
the fuck up. I'm seeing Terrifying Tim, who's going to make a movie, who's calling you out, and you're acting like a fucking pussy.
I'm acting like a fucking pussy?
Tell him what's going on.
You know who would be good in that role? Andy Dick.
Andy.
Oh, he would be great because he would do it like...
Oh, you guys are going to fuck me over now, aren't you?
I'm just saying, Andy Dick would be great in it. You have no energy.
Oh, because of my fucking neck, you son of a bitch!
What? How are they going to hear you? Oh, wait. What are you doing with the mic?
God damn you! My neck is fucking broke. My energy is shit.
What did I do?
Oh, Andy Dick play that role.
You have a bigger name than Andy Dick in show business.
No, I don't. Andy Dick is more of an asshole than I am.
Arguable.
Christ almighty. Real quick, straightforward. The Stone Man is me. Gabish? I was the original Stone Fury in the fucking movie. The original Windy City Heat. Hey, shut it. I'm the original Stone Fury in the original movie Windy City Heat. Okay? It says Windy City Heat, the Perry Project. What the fuck is the Perry Project? The Perry Project's being stolen by a punk ass named Terrifying Tim? And you don't even terrify anybody. You're a fucking two-face.
Right. How about when I do this? Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's scarier than shit. If Sam Kennison was alive, he would fucking shove his fist down your throat.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I might let him.
God, you guys are fucking sick.
Perry, you said a lot of terrible things about me, and it's just kind of crazy because it seems like you're trying to get a job from me in, the movie that I'm producing, Beantown Heat, and your arguments are terrible. Is Sean Connery in every James Bond movie?
No, he's not.
He's not in every James Bond movie.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
he made more than one.
Eight of them.
I think he only
He
made
made
5.
more than one. Okay?
5.
And 5 is enough.
Right.
Okay, 5 is enough. At least he made more than one. So what? You're going to make only one Windy City Heat.
Do your Sean Connery.
Bond, James Bond.
I'm trying to find out what you're looking for.
That was
really intense.
That was Sean Connery, wasn't it?
I'm trying to find out what you're looking for, sir.
Hey, James Bond.
Hey, what are you here on? A case?
Well, I'm looking for the man that's stealing my career.
Who's that?
A punk ass by the name of Terrifying Tim.
See, I always talk about his ass.
I said punk ass.
Yeah, you want to poke his ass. I get it.
Punk,
Yeah,
P-U-N-K.
right, punk, yeah. We know what punking
Punk.
is. I saw Oz.
Mamma mia, what do I do now?
Perry,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make it real clear. I'm breaking with my general embracement of positivity to tell you, I'm fucking upset. I'm really at the end of my rope. You've said some hurtful things about me on the radio, on the podcast, on the internet. And when I get emotional, my Boston accent comes back out, and it makes me want to fucking rip your heart out and step on it and put it in a toilet and then fucking flush it and then like plunge it and pull it back out of the toilet and
Excuse
set it on
me.
fire. That's what I want to do to your
Excuse
heart.
me. Are you trying to turn me on?
So I hope your neck operation goes well and that it heals up fine so that I can fucking break it as soon as it's good again.
Are you
So
trying
that
to
you'll
turn
know
me
for the rest of
on?
your life that the one who's responsible for you
Listen
having a
here,
hurt
you
neck
homo.
is me.
Terrifying Tim, you know what?
And I'm going to challenge you to a rollerblading contest as soon as you are well, ready, and able.
A rollerblading contest? What?
Yeah.
What kind? What? Like a marathon race? Or a
Hey, Terrifying
dance
Tim,
off?
have you ever rollerbladed before, Terrifying Tim?
Never.
Should be good.
He's never rollerbladed before.
All right, I think that what you're doing, Terrifying Tim, I no disrespect, but I think you're upsetting Perry to the point. Maybe we should move on. I appreciate you calling, and I can't wait to get working on
Oh, boy.
Beantown Heat.
And really quick, before you go,
Big Three.
Hey, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Terrifying Tim, everybody.
That was pretty intense.
Wow.
What a nutcase.
Yeah, why were you yelling at me so much, Scaremaster?
why did you?
When I said Andy Dick should play Stone's dad.
Because if I'm Stone Fury,
Right?
where does he get off playing my son?
Okay,
Right.
you
Or
have
wait a
an
second.
interesting argument
where
there.
Where does Andy Dick get off playing the excuse me, where does Andy Dick get off playing Stone Fury?
He's the dad. You're Stone Fury.
I'm Stone Fury.
Well, you didn't fight for it, that's for sure. I really thought, what isn't Barry?
I think the story is that Stone Fury left Chicago because of Big Lou, and he moved to Boston.
I went to L.A. and then I went to Boston.
No, why would you do that? Why would you confuse the audience by going to L.A.? You go to Boston. It's Beantown Heat. You don't need to go to L.A. What's
Beantown Heat's already happening. Dude.
What's going to happen in that part of the story? Nothing. Good thinking. You go right to Boston. Use your
Okay.
fucking head.
Okay.
You know what? And maybe I'm jumping down your throat. I know it's your last day before you go in for your operation. I don't want to start shit, but there's something that just drives me fucking nuts.
What now?
I want to bring up something that was brought up by people on the internet recently. Could you bring up that picture? Now, a while back, you tried to put a restraining order on me.
That was
Yeah.
a film project.
This
Dan,
is
you look 10 years younger.
That was a film
because it was
project.
10 years ago. Oh, that's probably
And
why.
that is, I don't even want to talk about that. Change the subject.
What do you mean? No, I want to talk about
I don't.
it. Well, I do.
Tough.
That's when you lied about it in court, Scareman.
Yeah. You said that I put a
it's got
big
enough-
silver gun in your head. Well,
I
there's
had-
where you got
it's
the
not
idea.
on the paperwork.
Okay, but Perry, you didn't.
It's not in the
Oh,
paperwork.
you're such a liar. You're such a liar.
I'm such a liar.
You said I put a
That's-
gun in your throat.
I put a gun and you put a gun in my mouth, but that wasn't the gun that I mentioned.
Mole, did he at one point say that I put a
Big
long...
silver gun.
Yeah, where the sun reflected off it. You had it very dramatic, almost like you read it from a spy
Where
novel.
is? Show me that paperwork.
Show me the body.
We can't do that because I don't have the paperwork here. You're supposed to bring it, but I believe you
My
talked to your
cousin wouldn't allow
why,
me to-
why are you talking to your cousin about our business?
Well, because he's my cousin.
Okay, I don't tell my mother what I do. I don't tell other family members what I do. Stand on your own feet. We were supposed to talk about this today. I mentioned that because it's been going on the internet. I want to settle it once and for all. Because you tried to put a restraining order.
Can I stop this?
No, because when you had to pay money to file papers to put a restraining order on me, what happened was this. Is the only way you could get a free one is if someone sexually harassed you or a weapon was used. So what you did, and you told the people that I put a gun in your mouth and told you to suck it like it was my penis. And then the person that told you to sue me was the Balloon Boy's father.
What? Wrong. I told the cops that you told me to suck this gun like it was Randy Callahan's cock.
You always got to bring him up.
Because of the way it was.
That wasn't the way
there
it was.
There was a fight at your apartment.
There was never
You
a fight.
called me up like Saturday morning. It was like 1 in the afternoon, right when you first woke up.
So it was the afternoon, now it's the morning. What is it, the morning or the afternoon?
Afternoon, when you wake up.
Your story already has holes in it.
When you wake up,
okay,
you
go
call
on.
that morning.
No, I don't call. I call it afternoon when I wake up.
Okay, well, 2 p.m. is your morning because that's when you wake up.
No, it's my afternoon.
Okay, your afternoon. However you like to describe your day.
Go on. Go to get your
Anyway,
point.
you called me up. It was a Saturday. I was home. You told me to come over immediately. So I did. I put my shoes on. I put my shirt on. I came over immediately. You said, sit on the couch now and sit on your hands. So I did. I sat on your couch. I sat on my hands. I didn't understand why. You went to your bedroom. You got a long barrel handgun.
Okay, just a little earlier today, it was a revolver until someone pointed out.
It was not a revolver.
But that's what you said.
I never said a revolver.
You said that earlier. You said that earlier. Yes, you did. Why are you upset? Why are you upset? Because you're lying. You're lying. That's why you're upset. I'm not a son of a bitch. I am not a son. You're the son of a bitch. All right. This is all a lie, because what did he originally say? What kind of gun was it, Mole?
I'm spaced out for a minute. What were you guys talking about?
The gun at your apartment.
Perry, you're a liar. There was never a gun. You're a delusional fuck. That's what you are. Why would I what was the reason I put the gun in your mouth?
Line,
all right, let's hear why I put the gun in your mouth. Let's say that I go, pick up the story from there. What did I do with you then?
Me. Ah, shit.
Oh, now you're faking.
You were mad at me probably over the college thing, probably because I guess I fucked up our fact that we were supposed to go on the road.
Okay, stop right there. All right, here's where the lie comes there. I never saw you after the college thing because what happened was this. Somebody said we could go on a tour. So I took you to a fucking college to see how you would do. And you did shitty. All right? People were throwing balls at you. But who tried to stop him?
You caught him.
Absolutely.
You caught all
So what
of them,
happened was this,
that.
is that you tried to put a restraining order on me immediately. You didn't talk to me because what happened is your friend, the Balloon Boy's father,
Dick Weenie,
who is the guy that said
again, his name is Richard Heaney, but I call him Dick Weenie.
That rhymes.
And explain, Mole, do you remember the Balloon Boy's father? Explain to the audience who the Balloon Boy's father is.
Richard Heaney shot to notoriety when he was accused of putting his son in a hot air balloon. Let's go to that videotape.
Well, we don't have videotape. I was going to have you describe who he was.
He's an asshole.
Okay, but the
point... And where are they now?
But what
Florida.
he did is he told you what? What did he tell you when you put the restraining order on me?
He told me... Richard Heaney and I came up with the fact that we go to the courthouse on the date that I'm supposed to appear in court to file this restraining order against Don Barris.
Barris?
Yeah, excuse me. Don Barris. And we came over there with the camera crew. We came over there with a news reporter. We interviewed we interviewed Don Barris.
No, you didn't. I put my coat over my head and I walked to the door. You got nothing.
We got a little bit.
No, you didn't, because I own the tape.
I own the tape.
I have the tape.
You do?
Yes, because I told Richard Heaney I'd put him in jail if he didn't give it to me, and he did.
Well, then show me the cut. Show me the cut.
I'll find it.
Show me the cut.
Show me the cut.
No, we don't
ding,
have.
Ding, ding.
We don't have the cut here, Mole.
32 people. 32 people.
I need to see that cut.
I will, but you have it. You say.
I have it.
So do I.
I want to see your version to know if you have it.
Oh, you're a nitwit. Thanks for taking a story and adding nothing to it and fucking up the whole thing.
What did you expect me to do?
I expect you to tell the truth. That's what I expect.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not.
That I remember.
God
that
damn
I
it.
remember,
But
okay?
Because there was never a gun ever. I've never owned a gun in my life.
You don't
lied.
have to own a gun.
You lied about fucking me putting a gun in your mouth.
did lie
This
about
is
that,
the picture that originally. This is where you got your idea. This is where you got your idea. Right. That's where the gun came from. Because right there, with the gun in your mouth, I'm saying, suck it like it's Randy Callahan's dick, and I'm laughing there. That's what you later told the fucking cops.
Whatever.
You're a fucking liar.
Whatever.
Rotten hell.
Look,
Yeah, you know
look,
that-
listen, Don, look at me. Please look at me. That was 2006.
Okay, that's 4
That
years
was
ago.
yesterday.
No, that wasn't.
2006 yesterday.
But you
It's
still
over.
are. No, it's not
It's
over.
over.
Because you keep
You're
saying you got a
doing
gun.
it.
You keep saying that I put a gun in your mouth. You're a fucking liar.
Hey,
It's over
Let me
with.
just. May I say something?
I'm
Yes, you may.
alive.
Yes.
May I weigh in,
I'm
Perry?
alive.
At least until
I'm alive.
at least through the weekend.
Period.
Perry, may I weigh in on something right now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Just as an objective person who has nothing invested in this at all. Here's what I think happened, and back me up, okay?
I will be more than happy
Okay,
to.
both of you. And Perry, I know you're going in for surgery that may or may not go great.
Could
and
go
you,
bad.
And you don't want to go in with a heavy heart, and you don't want to go in with any guilt.
Thank you.
So, you wanted to file this paperwork against Dan because you were mad at him. You thought a good way to say it would be to say that he put a gun in your mouth. And you remembered because in the Vice picture, he put that prop gun in your mouth. So when you filed the report, wait a second, when you filed the report, you made it up. Dan, when you got into a fight with Perry at the apartment during either the morning or the afternoon.
That never happened.
Okay. That never happened because he didn't see you after the college thing. So
Right.
you were angry with Dan, and you lashed out. The only way you know how is to lie and say that he put a gun in your mouth.
One thing that adds to it too is this: you don't have to pay the filing charges
Right,
if
right.
there's a gun
I
involved
didn't
and
know
sexual
these things.
harassment.
I didn't know
That's
these
a
things.
lie. They tell you
I
that
did
right
not know
away.
these. They don't
And
tell
what
you
they
that
yes they
until-
do. And you know what? And the truth of the matter is this: that's why he did it, and he did both
Hey,
things. He
why
made
don't
it
you
a
just
homosexual
specify
thing.
Look.
Because you lied, and you'll never do it. This is why you're crazy. And you know what? And the truth of the matter is this: the reason that he was upset with me wasn't because of the show that we tried to get a tour together with. What it was because of this. He had a show that he was promoting, and he got furious at me because he had made a commitment to
That's
do this
right.
show.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
And where
Thank you.
did your career as a rock promoter go, Perry?
Well, I closed it all down.
Yeah. Why?
You got to open
Because
that
it
back
wasn't
up,
going
man.
anymore.
It was never
Wasn't
going
going
anywhere.
anywhere.
It never
Not
was.
true. That's not true.
Oh, wait, Mole, don't encourage him.
It
Where was it
wasn't.
going?
Perry can do anything he wants. He's the scare master.
Yeah,
dude.
but
Don, it was going decently.
no, it wasn't. How much
it
money
wasn't
did you make?
going great.
How much money did you
It
make?
wasn't going
How much
great.
money did you
I
make?
wasn't making anywhere near
All right,
as
and you
much
put
as
up
do.
money, and you put up
I put
money,
up way too much
and
money.
you lost money.
I lost a lot of money when I took my 4 bands to Vegas.
Right, and it did nothing for you. That was your big promotion, and it did nothing.
That was my biggest promotion.
Right.
My second biggest promotion
and you
was
used the money from Windy City Heat to do that, didn't you?
the money that I made in Windy City Heat. Some of it I used in
Is promoting a rock show that failed terribly.
the Vegas show.
Yes.
Where'd they play?
We played at the Boston nightclub on Tropicana.
And who was the bands?
God, I don't even remember anymore.
And did you buy them food?
I bought everybody. I bought like a dozen pizzas.
Okay, and did you provide transportation?
Well, no, we all
Lodging.
Yes, I provided lodging.
Where did everybody stay?
We stayed at the? It was a cheap hotel on for Tropicana.
Was it nice?
It was decent.
And what kind of bed did you have? A queen or 2 twins?
Twins?
Did you have a girl in there with you, or were you
No,
alone?
no.
Did you share the room with anyone?
No,
You had the room to yourself.
I had my own
and
room.
you stayed for one night?
stayed one night.
And then you had the gig, you slept over, then you left in the morning.
Correct.
And did you drive with anyone in the car?
God, I forgot.
But you lied about Dan sticking a gun in your mouth.
Whatever.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move forward, please, because that was like 5. What is it? 5
But
years
just
ago.
admit to him, make him feel better that you lied about the court thing.
Look, I don't even remember half of it.
Okay,
all
that's
right?
it. Because
Period.
you've got it so in your head. This lie became so ingrained in your head, and you continue to fight. The fact that you would say that I'd put a gun in your mouth is beyond anything. And the fact that you lie on the internet about me is just beyond me. Because I've done nothing except help your stupid, broken-necked ass out.
Don, please. That I admit. Yes, you have helped my stupid ass out for years. That I definitely admit. That I thank you for.
Not well enough.
Now, I fucked up hugely with you and the rest of the crew, meaning the rest of the crew as of Jimmy Kimmel, Adam Carolla.
Yeah, you sued
the
everyone.
Guys
all right.
that paid me some money.
You made nothing but mistakes, and you're fucking with me. Wait a minute.
I'm not fucking with you anymore.
Shh. Is there a call right there? All right. Let's send. This has got to be the producer of Windy City Heat. I'm glad he's calling. No, the last one was Terrifying Tim. I thought the first one. So he usually calls around this time. If you would, send that through.
Hello, all. Do you know whom it is?
Yeah, it's John Quincy Adams.
Still dragging out the operation, I hear, Perry. When do we get a chopping on the old neck bone?
Tuesday.
23rd.
Tuesday.
The 23rd?
24th.
Well, that's wonderful. Listen, I'll tell you, this death scene is dragging out longer than my second marriage. So, may I ask you a question, please? May I ask you one question?
Go ahead.
In case the worst befalls you, have you prepared a living will? Who gets your stuff?
Who gets my stuff?
Because, listen,
Well,
the
you know,
reason
I gave-
Hold on.
Why I'm asking, to be frank, I wonder who'll be receiving your vast collection of child pornography.
Child pornography.
He has that picture on his phone of that naked baby.
Yeah, Perry, you can at least give Quincy your phone. At least give him that in
Give
the
me
death.
a phone, dude.
No.
I would
my
love to
my
have
daughter
Perry
gets
telephone.
everything. My daughter gets
That
everything. My
mouthpiece covered in this
cousin.
garlic breath. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Anywho,
Oh, yeah.
who wants a jokey?
We do.
We
yeah.
want a joke.
Go ahead.
Do a doctor one about Perry.
A request. Certainly.
Okay, let's see if I can answer this one.
Why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Because he was feeling crummy.
You're the banger to my mash, Walter. Ta-ta!
Walter's the best.
See you
when it
later,
comes to
Mr.
coming up with
Adams.
these punches.
You really do know a
You're
lot
the
of jokes.
best
You
when it
really
comes to
are
these
good.
punches.
It's
My
riddles
God.
and jokes and stuff.
You're very good.
He's awesome.
He's the king of that. Well, that might be the
Because he
last.
feels crummy.
That might
Cookie.
be the last. That may be the last time you ever talked to John Adams.
Never.
What?
I'll be back.
Are you sure?
I'll be back.
Well, you know, we'd love.
I'm
to
not
have you
going to
back.
die.
We'd love to have you back because, as you know, don't mention the place, but it looks like we're going to be performing in Las Vegas,
Capital
Nevada.
V, baby.
We're going to be doing a podcast
doing the
in
Vegas.
August. What's
I
that?
just heard that playing Vegas is a huge, huge disaster.
Why?
We got to stay in this shitty place off Tropicana. We got to drive
Shitty?
out there. We get 20 pizzas.
Shitty.
20 pizzas.
Oh, what? Play at the Boss? No. We're playing. Where Moldon and I are playing is way on the west side
You
of
don't
Tropicana.
even know where it is. Just
Okay, I performed with these four bands on the
In
east
Henderson?
side of Tropicana, not in Henderson. No. I was at the east side of downtown.
Can I say something
You
for a
certainly
second?
can. You
I just got to
certainly
give a
can.
quick shout out to somebody. I have a winner here. I want to congratulate. This month we had a big surge of Moleventions, and I want to congratulate Steve Roeder who sent me a Molevention. Can I just quickly tell you?
Sure,
It
of
says,
course.
Mr. Molinsky, I have a Molevention. It was inspired by your best friend, Perry Caramello. I noticed how Perry's fanny pack has grown in size over the years to the point where it can barely be supported by his fanny. How about if he needs more space? Then he thought of this. How about something called the back pack instead of fanny pack? Carry stuff on your back instead of your fanny. And he said the name's good because it rhymes. But since it was inspired by you, Perry, he said he thought it should be named after you, so he's naming it the Barry Perry Fudge Packer. Oh, I like that part. But the
Barry Perry
but
Fudge Packer?
backpack. So he won the Moleventions Monster May Mounds of Moolah Award.
Congratulations to him. That's got to be a thrill.
A lot
for
of
him.
money.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
lot of money.
You know,
And remember, if you have any ideas, any Moleventions, please let me know them, and I will send you money for them.
I'll tell you one right now.
Well, we're in the middle
You
of
have a
something else.
Molevention?
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
The Scary Perry waist wallet.
What?
The Scary Perry waist wallet.
Like
You're
you put your waist in there?
No. It's a wallet that you wear around your waist.
That's a fanny pack.
It's a wallet. It's a waist wallet.
What?
You changed the name from fanny pack to waist wallet.
Why would you do that?
That's what I do. Capiche?
Yeah, but you can't
understand?
just change the name or something.
Why not?
Because backpack didn't exist before this guy invented it.
There's
we can't just-
backpacks been around for
never heard
years.
Where?
Years.
Where?
Backpacks have been around
Show me
for
one.
years. Go into a sporting goods store.
Yeah, no,
Go
thank
into
you.
a
But Perry, if I may interrupt you, you talk about a fanny pack. Everybody knows a fanny pack, and you're trying to push this on Mole. Were you trying to rip him off right there?
rip him off. No,
Wait,
I'm not ripping him off.
Why would you try to sell
I'm
me the idea of a
asking-
fanny pack?
I'm asking for help or for the idea for something called a waist wallet.
Will you do me a favor?
Yes.
While you're recuperating with your neck injury, will you draw me up a prototype?
I'm wearing the prototype.
Well, that's a fanny pack.
I need a picture.
It's a fanny pack, okay. But this is the exact model. And actually, it would be... I couldn't do it myself, so I got to get in contact
What
with
do you
Eagle
have in there?
Creek.
Is there a fire log in there?
I got a lot of things in here, and there's no need for me to go through it because I go through it every
What
week.
happens if you have to run somewhere?
If I have to run somewhere, then I hold it like it's a football.
And what
Then
happens
run.
if you skateboard?
If I skateboard, this bag goes into my big bag in the trunk of my car.
Who holds on to that?
I just said it goes into my big
Who holds
bag.
on to the keys?
I
to
hold
get
on to
into
the
your
keys.
trunk?
And what does the car go into?
A parking lot.
And what does the parking lot go into?
The park.
Where does
Okay,
the park
where's the
come
park fit into?
The park fits into the location that the park is at. Wherever the park is where the parking lot
Okay,
is.
fair enough. Well played.
Well, I'll tell you this. Mr. Adams mentioned a little bit about this, and he talked about if something terrible happened during the operation. And Perry actually has, I don't know if you saw this, Mole. Perry has it's entitled, Perry's Will If I Die in the Hospital.
Will I die in the hospital?
No. Perry Frank Caravello's Will If I Die in the Hospital. And you want to look at this a little bit?
Yep.
You went to law school, didn't
Frank!
That's his middle name. It's not that funny. Do you see anything in there that...
Oh, your brother Kenny gets half and your daughter gets the other half.
That's of the money that my brother stole.
But how are
And
they
that's
going to get
returned.
half of that?
When those funds are returned to us,
How are they going to be returned to you?
it's going through legal arbitration right now.
Oh, okay. And it says your bank account at Chase Bank. Do you have your bank account number on here?
No,
Can I get that real quick? I'll
No.
jot it down.
no,
Just
Who
give me
gets-
that. I need that in your Soch.
you don't need that, and you don't need my Soch.
Okay.
You get my bank number, you get my Soch. My bank account will be closed
Oh.
Yeah, but if you pass
because
away...
I know what you'll do. You'll close it.
No,
Why
for
would I
a couple
close it?
days, he could go crazy. He could order a bunch of stuff.
And put some money in it. Those skateboard, he says, he's giving away Perry Scary skateboards. He says those skateboards are now collectors with 3 explanation points.
Yeah.
They're collectors?
If I die, they'll be collector's items.
Oh, collectors' items.
And I see on here what he did, and just to make that clear, on here, you want any monies made from our project, anything we've taped,
Anything that we've
audio,
taped.
video, anything like that, you want, if we make money
Whatever
from that,
money that is made,
you want
if I do,
your share, which
my
is a
share
third.
goes to my daughter.
Let me make sure I understand this. Anything we've recorded, whether it be video, audio, phone calls, pictures, anything that we
Whatever
sell.
you sell and make money on, my third of those incomes go to my daughter, Christina Elizabeth Caravello.
Okay, so that's anything that we would split 3 ways.
Correct.
Your third goes to your
Christina.
daughter. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to give your mom's Toyota Corolla to your daughter?
Yes.
Oh,
And the truck goes
Goes
to
to
Sam?
Sammy. Correct.
so
What about Brian LeBrant? He's not getting anything?
Brian gets nothing. He already stole the money.
what about the car? Does she know that she's not supposed to drive it in the rain?
What?
You weren't able to go to the Ding Dong show.
It's not that I wasn't able to go. is that I was in a fucking fix with somebody that I should have never gotten involved with, and went to her fucking house to bring her with me to the Comedy Store when she was stalling me, and not getting in the car to go with me to the Comedy Store. And then I just felt that it was too late to even show up at the Comedy Store, so I just went straight home. And then on my way home, I almost got into a T-boned auto accident.
Can you read this part? This part right here. I almost forgot.
All right there.
I almost forgot. Snowboard and boots goes to Sam. Bicycle goes to Christina, as well as my Windy City Heat trophy.
Who gets that?
My Windy City Heat trophy goes to my daughter, to show that I wanted to prove to my daughter that I wanted to be something in life rather than just your mother's sperm donor. I mean, I needed to show you, most importantly, you, that your father was put here and kept alive for a reason. Also, all furnitures goes to Christina, plus the Bobby Ferreira signed Strat electric guitar goes to Christina as a collector's item. Take great care of this Strat. It's for memory of an awesome guitarist. Clothes go to Michael Caravello, my nephew.
Who's the guitarist?
Bobby Ferreira. He was a guy that lived in not far from where I used to live in Palm Springs, but I never knew him back when I lived in Palm Springs.
Yeah. What's his story?
What do you mean? What's the story?
What's up with him?
He's dead.
Why?
When Bobby and his wife Angel moved out to Pflugerville, Texas, he was coming home from work one day, and he walked into the house and dropped dead right there at the front door.
Really? What was his band?
I don't remember who he played for. But Angel, before she married Bobby, she was married to Alex Nelson.
This means nothing to nobody. You know what's interesting?
It means nothing to nobody but me.
Right, but
pretty interesting.
No, it's not. Not at all. You think that's interesting?
Why does it mean nothing to nobody? It means a lot to me.
I mean, what's up with Angel and Alex's relationship?
Alex is dead.
I didn't know.
Alex was the lead guitarist of the band Lizzie Borden.
You're boring me to tears.
Oh,
you said boarding.
That's exactly what I meant. Let me ask you this: I think that the guy that comes out way ahead is your oldest brother Kenny, because he gets all your VHS tapes.
Those are only just.
Wow.
But what about?
Wow.
But my
your DVDs go to Michelle,
and
Kenny's
DVDs
daughter.
Goes to my niece.
You
Michelle.
should give the 5-hour energy drinks to Terrifying Tim.
I got no more energy drinks.
Your cassettes that have been out of date for how many years goes to Michael. That's Kenny's son. He's going to be thrilled about that. How old is he, just out of curiosity?
He's 10 years younger than me.
So realistically, that technology went out about the time.
And then the CDs go. CDs are the. I forget, the CDs go to Eric and the DVDs go to Michelle.
Yeah, I just said that. Except for the CDs, they go to Eric. Well, these guys have just got to be waiting for you to go. That's quite a will you have there.
Well, then
you know what time it is. This is the time of the show where we let you, the home audience, become part of this, because now it's time for our $10 shout out.
$10 shout out.
Now we have one shout out today, and this is a long, Mold. You want to read this for us? Here you go.
Hey, New Big Three and Scary Perry. I'm excited to be the first international $10 shout out on the podcast. I'm a big fan of the podcast, especially Terrifying Tim. Ooh! I love when you see the heat. Been a fan ever since timing in on the Laugh Channel in Australia. The only tip I have about this show is Perry's reluctance to come out of the fucking closet.
What?
Interesting. You can imagine the shock I felt when I downloaded the first podcast and heard my name mentioned instead of Randy Callahan. I didn't appreciate you saying that Perry had sex with me when, in fact, it was Randy Callahan that he blew.
That I blew?
Oh, wow. I thought it ironic that while I was rumored to have been blowing Perry, I was the one that had sex with that bloody C word on the airplane. It's no wonder that Donna didn't fuck him when she stayed in his apartment, but instead she F-word me on the airplane ride there.
Oh.
I became a member of the Red Wing Mile High Club division. I only had Perry to thank.
Oh, God.
If he didn't fly her out there trying to convince himself that he is not gay, I would have never run into her at Sbarro at the airport. You should have seen the Italian slob making the pizza. He reminded me of Perry. Except for the fact that this guy works and doesn't complain about a slight neck injury. I sue people for a living. I could smell his Male shit pipe plumbing Italian ass all the way from Sydney. Damn,
Yeah, sure.
What's going on, buddy?
This is the one that fucked down on the plane. Wow.
Apparently.
Okay.
By the way, have you noticed how disgusting the Italian people are?
Yeah. He brings up an interesting point.
I hope one day Perry can make peace with his sexual orientation and have more cocks in his ass than feathers in a peacock. I'm including 5 extra American dollars so that Randy Callahan can be mentioned during Guy Talk. Cheers, mates. Australia loves you. Sandy Rudolph Gallagher. All right. Randy Gallagher. Sandy Gallagher.
So we got $15, and thank you very much for your shout-out. That's the only one we have today. Now, we each get 5. Here's yours. But you know what? Last week, you ate a lot of apple pie, and there was really nothing there.
I'm not eating any more apple pie. Because what's his name mentioned that there was pie here?
Is
and
there
I
pie?
said,
Come on, one more pie.
No way. No way. No way.
Let me give you my $5
Thank
from
you.
that.
Thank
You're going to
you.
have that.
I am not eating any more pie.
You won't take one bite?
No.
One bite of pie?
No.
Yeah, you get
No.
you get $5.
$5
you.
from Mole. So you get, all right.
That's because you
you.
blew that guy.
Oh, I see we have a pie. Why don't you bring that pie
Oh,
in
shit.
there?
I'm not eating it.
Well, bring the pie in.
Why
at
don't you
least.
like pie?
I'm not fucking eating any
You
pie.
can have a little pie.
Oh, thank
what
you.
kind of pie is
Thank
that,
you,
dude?
Brian.
I don't know.
Don't squirt that on. He might not like whipped cream.
He's
Just set that
lactose
aside.
intolerant.
Yeah.
I'm not eating any pie.
All right. Well, just leave it there in case you change your mind. Now, reasonably, because you'll talk about things like completely out of your ass. Like you'll say, I'm not coming to the show unless I get $40,000 or $1,000. Realistically, within reason. Now, you don't have to eat any pie. But what would it be worth to you if you did eat that pie? How much money would you need to eat that pie?
I want the money up front.
Yeah, that's a fair bargain. to
First,
Yeah.
$10,000.
Okay, that's ridiculous. If you went lower, what's the lowest you would go?
$9,999.
Ah, that's only $1 less.
Oh, you're fucking slick. Well, that's the lowest you'd go.
What's the lowest you want me to go?
I'm just saying.
Look at that. He's got money in the booth.
I
Look
see
at that.
$6.
I see $6.
$6. What if we got that up to $8?
About $100.
I don't think $100 will. Mole, would you be willing to put any money in?
Totally.
How much?
Well,
100?
how long is it going to take him? Because I got to get out of here. I got to pick up my prom date.
Well, if Perry really put his mind to it, I'd say he could do that in 8 minutes.
Won't happen.
Okay.
How about we give you 10 minutes to eat the whole
It
pie?
won't happen.
How much
wouldn't
money
it
could
ha-
you... Mary Jane, would you put money in?
I have some money.
No.
Okay, so let's just forget the pie thing.
Forget it.
Got to put money in your pocket.
How much?
We kept saying how
$8
much.
from these guys.
$8.
How much from you?
I don't know how much cash I got on me.
I'll put in $8. I'll double the pot right away. That's $16.
I'll put in $8 also.
So that's
32.
No,
8 times 3 is
24.
24. That's not enough.
Okay.
Not enough. I got sick last week.
How about 25?
That's not enough.
Wait a minute, I see another.
I got
That's
sick
26.
last week. I got sick
That's
last
26.
week.
$2 over there. Wait a minute.
I got sick last
out
week.
there, Lydia. That's 10.
I got
That's
sick
35.
last week.
Is that another 5? That's $35.
I got sick last week.
Okay, so no.
It'd have to be $100 if not more.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
All right, well, $35.
What kind of pie is it even?
Cherry?
$35? Not enough.
Not enough. All right. Well, you know what? Here we are. It's Perry's last time that he's going to be here for a while. And it's really just 3 guys hanging out. I think it's time once again for a little guy talk.
Oh yeah, it's guy talk. Gonna talk about the ladies. Guy talk.
Now, as we've been talking about for months, and Perry's been dragging this out, making everybody feel sorry for him. Oh, I'm going to be going to the hospital this week. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going this week. So we've been dragging this out for quite some time, and now you're going to the hospital.
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
Have you found
5
out
a.m.
is if when you're in the hospital room, will you have time to masturbate?
I'm not going to be able to do that.
How do you know?
I won't do it in the hospital.
Why?
Because for all I know, I got a room with another patient next to me or 3 patients in the same room. I'm not going to do that now.
You know what's sexy about that?
Oh, God.
The danger of being caught. If you can, like, jerk
That's
it off.
not sexy at all.
You don't think so?
No.
When are you going to be able to do podcasts again?
I don't know. I'm hoping to God that, okay, I go in Tuesday, surgery's Tuesday morning. I'm not sure what time. It could be at 7 a.m. It could be at 10 or 11 a.m., whatever. But I hope to God I get out Friday. And if I get out Friday and if I'm able...
We're not doing a podcast.
No. He mentioned something about going to John Lovitz's place Friday night.
No, we've canceled it. There's no way you can be there.
Okay.
There's no way. We're at least
neck surgery, Perry.
We'll at least take a couple weeks
Then we'll wait a
off.
week.
We'll take a few weeks off.
Okay.
We'll take
a few or a couple?
Yeah,
I'll say a few.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Regroup.
Yeah, we'll get our crap
Thank
together.
you.
We got to
Help me
talk
get
to
my shit together.
Yeah.
got to talk to
Rehab.
Ace Broadcasting, see what's going
We'll
on
come
here.
on. You know what we'll do? We'll visit you and we'll bring you some stuff and we'll shoot some stuff that we'll show on the podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do an entire
What kind of
podcast.
soups do you like?
I like the oh God, I got it at home. It's it's
Healthy choice?
That's it.
What
for
kind of
soups.
porn should we bring? I mean, if you're into something, you into like
I like the
black
porns.
chicks?
I like the porns of the girls that I've done.
like wait,
Victoria Givens,
who else have you done?
Jasmine St. Clair,
You had sex with her?
Jenna Jameson.
You had sex with these
Jenna
people.
Jameson?
Oh yeah,
When did you have sex with Jenna
some time
Jameson?
ago.
Well, you know what?
Wow.
This could honestly fall under interesting things we don't know about Perry.
Well, let's talk about the
I
Jenna
don't
Jameson
need
thing
to talk
during
to you
Guy
guys
Talk.
about my personal life.
It's Guy Talk.
It is
But
guy
that's
talk.
that's not those Jenna and Jasmine. I don't want to talk about.
Why? Because you're
they-
lying?
Maybe.
Just like you lied about the gun.
Victoria is not a lie.
Victoria.
Victoria-
Jenna
Givens-
Jameson is a lie. You didn't have sex with
No,
her.
but Jenna and I know each other very well.
How
you-
well do you
but-
know her? So if we went up to her right now and we said, Perry Caravello says hi, what would her response be?
She'd say hi too.
You really
I
think
run
so?
into Jenna all the time at the Rainbow when I was there.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
God, I haven't been to the Bow and
The what?
the Rainbow.
The bow?
The Bow. The Rainbow, we shortly called the
Who does
Rainbow-
that?
All the rockers.
Really?
Wow. The bow.
The Bow.
Let's go up to the Bow.
Bo and Luke Duke.
The
After
Rainbow.
the big show, let's go to the Bow.
Boom.
Yeah.
Mr. Bojangles over here.
Yeah. Rainbow Bar and Grill.
So who do
My
you want?
skateboard's on the wall.
So who do you? Wait a minute. Is it really?
Yeah. My old one.
Is it really?
79.
Where is it on the wall?
It's on the patio. You'll go on the outdoor patio.
That's dangerous.
It's the smokers lounge.
Oh.
The outdoor patio, the smokers lounge. Here's the bar. Then there's another wall.
This
right
isn't
here.
guy talk at all. Let's get back to guy talk because this is supposed to be you talking about the ladies. We're not talking about your skateboard.
No.
For the last guy talk for a while, this was terrible, but that was it. That was guy talk.
Oh, yeah. It's God talk.
Ooh.
Let me say this.
Let me say this. That was
One of
shitty.
my
On your
girls-
last
one of
fucking
my
time
girls is in
that you're gonna
town.
do guy talk for
One of
quite
my
a
girls
while.
is in
The
town
last
right
time
now.
you're going to do guy talk for a while, and that's what you give us. That
Are we
sucked.
still on the air, you guys?
I don't think so. You have 60 seconds with Perry now where you can talk about anything. Go!
Jesus Christ, you're a nut. Talk about Scary Perry skateboards. Order a Scary Perry skateboard deck online at www.scaryperry, that's SCARYPERRY, skateboards, SK8boards.com. The board decks are $54.99 plus a $15 shipping charge. T-shirts are $20, $19.99 plus a $5 shipping charge to make it $25. I don't think I've changed all prices on the internet site yet. It's the reason why prices have to go up is because everything else in this planet's going up. So skateboard decks are $10 more expensive. T-shirts are...
Stop!
See, that's how you talk.
All right. Oh, that was terrible, too. No information whatsoever. It is just, for the last show, it is going downhill fast. It's almost like you're just tossing it out there. It's like you're not even caring. Am I right about this, Mole?
What are you guys talking about?
He's talking about Karen.
She another
Karen.
She another porn star you didn't have sex with?
No, she was a high school girlfriend.
Oh.
I'll say hi to her at the prom tonight.
Hi, Karen.
This next segment I'd like to do for the last time before Perry goes into the hospital is realistically, in my eyes, the best thing that we do on this show on a consistent basis. I also believe in my heart that it's better than anything anybody else does on a podcast, TV show, radio show, anything in the broadcast world. This is better than. It's time once again for Mole Play.
Mole Play, Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play, Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play!
Now, if you're really out of it and you've never heard the show before, Mole Play is an improv game that we play here. Mole.
Yeah, I have to say, Mole Play is in no way associated with Mole Play, the home game.
But this is the game that we play here on the show, and this is where Mole will set up a scenario, he'll set the cast, and then he'll direct the scene. Now, Mole, what are we going to do on Mole Play today?
I'm glad you asked, Dan. On today's Mole Play, we're going to go back in time to the time when Perry said that Dan stuck a gun in his mouth.
Oh, good.
Perry, you're going to play Dan. Dan, you're going to play Perry. And Mole Play.
Hey, Don, boy, it's really good to come over to your apartment. I sure enjoy your hospitality.
Sit on the couch, sit on your hands.
What?
Get on the couch and sit on your hands.
Don,
you fucking asshole.
I can't do that. You know I'm sexually attracted to you.
Get the fuck out of here. End of Mole Play. End of the fucking Mole Play. I'm not sexually attracted to you.
No, that was Dan said that as Perry.
I'm Perry.
You're Perry. Go ahead. And Mole Play.
Cool it. Okay? Cool it. Fucking cool it.
That's
okay?
pretty good, Don Barris.
Cool it.
Dan tells Perry to cool it. Perry looks at Dan and speaks.
You want me to sit on my hands? I'm sitting on my hands. What do you want me to do now? I'll do
Dan
anything.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To my room.
What are you getting in there?
The other
Condoms?
Dan goes to his room. He gets fucking a 9mm handgun and a fucking 2 bullets and a hand clip. Comes outside. He holds the goddamn 9mm between his legs. Takes the clip. Takes the 2 bullets from the clip and sticks it. 1 bullet in. 2nd bullet in. Slams the clip into the bottom of the gun. And then looks at me. Puts on the safety.
Now wait a second. Can we go back? You said that he chambered 1 round. Then chamber the 2nd round, then put the clip in.
Slam the clip in.
Okay. You're saying with a 9mm gun, he loaded 2 rounds, then inserted the magazine?
Just 2 bullets, yes. Inserted the magazine.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I call your attention to Exhibit B, the diagram of a 9mm handgun, where you will clearly see there's no way to insert 2 bullets into a 9mm handgun without first inserting the clip. The bullets are placed in the clip.
Of course, you jerky.
You lied again.
That's what I said.
You lied again.
1 bullet.
You lied again. You lied again. You lied again. Every time. It was first a silver gun. Long. The sun was shining off this. You fucking lied again, and we caught you again. It's lies. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar, Perry. Admit that you lied. Admit that you lied. Admit that you lied. Oh, you don't lie?
I don't lie.
What about when you stole money out of my wallet?
What about a lie?
Yeah, okay, there you lied. What about when you were putting a restraining order on me and had me go to court? Everything you do is a lie.
That's not
Fuck
a lie.
you, Perry. That's Mole Play.
Mole Play, Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play, Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play!
That's a kind of hostile Mole Play.
Because you're dealing with a fucking nitwit.
Oh,
all right, it's time for the worst thing that we do on the show, and maybe for the last time ever, because I cannot stand this piece of shit. It's time once again for Perry's Corner.
It's Perry's Corner.
Oh, boy. Barry's Corner is about his surgery. So, you know, what I hope that the surgery is going to be safe and healthy, and I get home and everything's going to work out for all of us.
With some healthy choice soup.
I got a lot of soup in my apartment.
And porn from the women that you fucked.
Well,
what should we bring over?
You don't need to bring over anything.
You want me to bring a topless maid who'll clean your apartment?
No. No need. I got my girl with me right now.
Lydia's going to clean your house.
Maybe.
I don't think so. She's
Yeah, I
nodding
think
her
you're right.
head no.
She's smiling right now.
Because she realizes what a putz you are.
She's laughing right now.
Is she? Because she realizes what a
What a
putz
putz
you
I
are.
am.
You know what would be an interesting thing? Because it is Perry's Corner. It's your last Perry's Corner. And you know what? Hopefully nothing bad happens to you. But you never know in this day and age. And you know what? We've done this before, so you don't have to say goodbye to your daughter or anything like that. But what you could do is you could give a final speech and talk about what I mean to you and what Mole means to you, or whatever you want to do.
That's exactly what I'd like to do.
What are you going to do?
I'll talk about what the two of you really do mean to me. And Perry's Corner started. Well, actually, you don't need to start it up again because
Start it up again.
Okay, start it up again.
This is Perry's Corner.
It's Perry's Corner.
Let's say I do die in surgery on the operating table.
Pretty morbid, but we'll go ahead.
Okay, let's say I do die on the operating table. I'm going to say this about knowing the two of you, all right? Actually...
Don't look at your fucking watch.
I'm looking at my watch because in 1 week, you and I have known each other since 92. In 1 week. I believe it was the Sunday shows at the Comedy Store.
Yes,
whatever.
Westwood.
All right. So,
I was the hot comic with that was emceeing. You were the young, brash comic with no talent. Yes, go ahead.
You and Dante were the two big shots at the Westwood Comedy Store that were running that
There's
show.
another guy that worked there. I can't remember his name, but go ahead. Yes.
But anyhow, that's when we met. And I guess it was either the first time you saw me, and then the second time you saw me, my cousin Sam was with me, and you yelled at us, and you sent us out of the Comedy Store like a rageaholic or something.
Okay, well, first of all, that's not exactly true because you've been coming for quite a while.
Oh.
And what I did is I let you get to the front of the line. You never had to sign up. I would have you on the list, so instead of waiting hours to get on the show, I would let you get on. But yet you would always come there, and I would put you up when the room was at its biggest, and you would bug me. And I told you, if you don't stay the fuck away from me, I'm going to throw you out of here. And you wouldn't stay the fuck away from me, so I threw you out of there because you were a pest. Continue on.
I am going to, right now, apologize for being that pest.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Yes, he
You're
does.
not a part of this.
No
I didn't even know you yet. You weren't even there. You weren't even involved in comedy back then. Maybe you were. Maybe you were involved in comedy in Wisconsin. Who knows? But when I first met Mr. Barris over here, Don Barris, it was a fun time. It was a crazy time. It was a morbid time. But to top it all off, it was the beginning of the big three.
Your sexual obsession with him.
Not a sexual obsession, you gay.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I mean,
You know what he means.
No, he thinks sex with me and all men, and it's wrong. I don't think sex with men.
Okay.
Never thought sex with men.
Not never.
I never thought of sex with men.
Not never.
The Randy Callahan thing was
Thank you.
not.
There you are, bringing that up again.
I'm bringing it up because that's a situation that should have never, ever, 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 ever happened. Should have never happened.
Okay, and that was Perry's Corner.
It's Perry's Corner.
I just want to say that knowing the two of you, it's been a journey. It's been a thrill. It's been It's been a wild ride. It's the craziest roller coaster ride you could ever find at either Magic Mountain, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, or any other amusement park.
That's a great idea. Right after church, just go on a roller coaster at Six Flags.
I love that, Mole. I love that idea.
If I'm able.
Either way.
Well, anyway, it's time to say goodbye. But before we do, if you want to get in touch with anybody through our Facebook accounts, I'm at Don Barris.
I'm at Perry F.
Caravello, and that's K-A-R.
C-A-R is in car. A-V is in Victor.
Walter
E-double-L-O.
Molininsky. You're at Walter Molininsky.
Yep.
You can go to the Windy City Heat Facebook page. Also, if you want to check out every Monday, we have the Ding Dong Show at 10 o'clock at the Comedy Store. Perry, when you come back, you can come back and do those shows if you'd like.
I want to also add something.
I'm in the middle of something.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You can check me out every night at the Comedy Store. Also, check out the Ding Dong Facebook page. What'd you want to say?
I want to talk about the Sims skateboard team that has just began
We're
again.
not going to start that.
Why not?
Because it's stupid and we're closing the show.
Plus, Sims is fake. It's like a little reality world that you build on the computer.
It's really
Sims
crazy.
Team. The Sims
dude,
skateboard team.
Paul
Anyway,
Peralta, dude.
Paul Peralta.
So come and see me at
Sims.
the Comedy Store. Say my name. You get in for free. Mole, you got anything going?
Paul Peralta, dude. What are we talking about?
Come Sims.
You got a big operation coming
Perry's got a
up.
big operation. And we want
coming up.
everybody to come by Perry's apartment to show him some love and support.
Yeah, that's right. When he gets out, we'll give you the address online and come
everybody
by.
go by his house
Everybody,
and visit him.
send cards, send letters. I'm Don Barris.
I'm Mole.
I'm Perry Caravello.
Put her there
better known
for
as
maybe the
Scary
last
Perry.
time for quite a while. Big 3.